What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to episode 49 of Madden 20 Flashback Pink Slips here in Season 3. I don't know what year it is, but we're on our third team of the series with the Philadelphia Eagles. We're sitting here in our first year with the Philadelphia Eagles in the 2011 season 3 and 5. Doesn't look good, especially when you're at week 10. However, we are only a tie separating us from first place in our division. The division, the NFC least, has really ranked through here this season. It's definitely, kind of what we're looking for. If you're going to be 3 and 5, it's for everyone else to be sucking. And that's exactly what happened. For the games we have here today, we have week 10 against the Lions. I think I'm actually, depending on what this breakout is when we open it up, I might actually play this game. I'm definitely playing that week 11 game against Washington because that is massive for the division. I'm definitely simming that week 12 game against the Giants because the Giants are a juggernaut of a roster. And let's just see what the breakout is. Oh, it's Peyton Hillis. Oh, we're definitely hopping in. He needs, what, 150 total yards, I think? 3 touchdowns, 150 yards. That is achievable. So we're gonna play that one. We'll sim the second 2 games. Second 2 doesn't even make sense. We'll play the first 2 and sim the last 2. So without further ado, let's just jump right. I guess we should always kind of do a recap from new players that we've added from episode to episode. New players that we've been able to acquire from the last episode. We're not winning a lot of games. Let's be completely honest about that. We're not winning a lot of games. On the offensive line, Kelsey's dev trait did pop up at Superstar, which is great. We had Sherrillis, a brand new right tackle. That's someone that we've recently acquired. I don't know if it was in the last episode, but we got Bulaga and Jeremy Shockey, at least within our wins that we've had this season. There hasn't been a whole lot of them. Defensively, J.J. Watt's a Superstar X Factor, which is pretty damn cool. We brought in Nick Fairley, Malcolm Smith, Brian Arakpo. I think he's probably one of the newer faces that we had, Brian Arakpo for sure. And we use him in a lot of subsets as a defensive end, as a rusher, because that's really where his skill set should shine. But generally speaking, it's the year 1. It's the opening year. You're not going to win a whole lot of games. So hopefully we can get a dev trade increase, any victory week 10 against Detroit. Win that week 11 game against Washington. Go atop the division 5 and 5. And then have everything to play for the backstretch of the season. But Hugh Jarsol got his work cut out for him here today. As we're going to try to alter the game plan. I don't know. We're going to have to throw the ball. Get some of that 150 yards through the air for sure. Throwing to Peyton Hillis because the ace of our team. Everything kind of runs through Donovan McNabb, who plays awful during the sim. But when we're actually hopping in and playing, he's very, very good. So let's try and get a dub and Peyton Hillis a Superstar dev trade. All right, opening kickoff here. I don't really show this, but I'm just thinking maybe because our strength is McNabb. There's 15 yards. Maybe it'll be easier just to throw the ball and then just C4 special in 3 times. 3 touchdowns gets us the dev trade as well. Probably a little bit easier than getting the 150 yards. So there we go. Great opening start to this game. 15 yards starting on our own 41. Wow. Come on, Donnie! Damn it! Bird still it hurts. And it ain't hurting yet! Julio, come on! I don't know who Houston is, but he shouldn't be doing that to Julio Jones. Could have been a better pass from that. 4th and 21, we got to punt it. What a horrible start to this game. Yeah, there's a nice drop, Julio Jones! Wake up! And then that happens. An underthrown ball somehow, Percy Harvin catches it. You better believe Peyton Hillis is getting 1 of 3 touchdowns through the air like that. People don't remember, man, that year with the Browns, he must have caught like 30, 40 catches. He was very much a complete running back that year. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Holds on through the contact. Oh, Percy Harvin off the line of scrimmage. I'm going to cheese it. I don't think he has enough speed to get there anyway, but I'm going to say, if I get any big free shot like that, I'm going to go with the 1, and we're going to try to get Peyton Hillis his touchdowns. First and goal on the 6. I actually am going to try and see if we can squeeze this into Peyton Hillis at the backfield, get his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. If not, we're at a point where we should have went to Gronk earlier. See, we're just... I'm going to try C4 special. I don't know how often we're going to get into the red zone like this. It feels like, we've already been there 2 out of 3 drives, I suppose. Get your block. Yes, there's touchdown number 2. One more. And our Madden 12 cover athlete's going to be a Goldie boy. Oh, what? Who is that? How was he that quick? Can I get a number, please, on like the agility and the acceleration and the burst from number 30? Who is that? Why is it not telling me who that is? Why do I have to go through all these menus? Okay. I simmed a Lions touchdown. Do you think I give a shit? I actually do a little bit because I want my videos to look halfway professional. But I did sim through a touchdown there while I was getting my mail. And it didn't work out very well. Should have done that, saved myself 2 minutes, and put ourselves in a hole. Idiot! But we can go to Julio. How does Julio not have the... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, how does he not have that getaway? He's 6'4", with like 96 speed. Should not be getting caught behind by whoever the hell Houston is. Oh, look at the wheels on Donnie. Oh, we got it. Don't mess this. There we go. Superstar dev trade Peyton Hillis. He's back. They are such a good running team. Get out of here. You're not getting that. You're not getting a touchdown that easy. John Sally has something to say about it. Hello, blitz, bendo, break. Look, he's sucking wind. Ray Rice back there, sucking wind. Oh, big TFL. It just starts there. I think it's going to be a great goal line stand to keep our lead intact. Frosty Rutger gets a TFL. We're going to blitz every time. Every single time. That's what J.J. Watt's saying. They got a star dev tackle. Don't give a what. Oh, there's just... No. That automatic weird face mask tackle needs to get out of the game. There's no way my superstar dev linebacker makes a mistake like that. That was like a 69 or whatever. The one guy in the field that wouldn't make that mistake is the guy that just did that. And now everyone's tired. Don't matter. We're still going to bring the pressure. And off the edge, Brian Orakpo having a game. 7 sacks because all Detroit's trying to do is run the ball. Already has 7 tackles, sorry. And gets his first sack. You guys are seeing this live. This one's going to be an epic defensive stand. You're going to see it from start to finish. Oh, you're going to try to run it? Just run right into J.J. Watt. 3rd down. They got no way Lendell White was going to punch that one in. Now, we're going to go a little bit more in the coverage because I think they're going to try to check it down, open up the fourth quarter. Got to throw a check down to a tight end. Got to throw a check down to a running back. I don't think they want to test us on the outside, which is fine. That could be the prerogative. 3rd and goal on the 6. Come on, JJ. Come on. You won your move. There we go. Orakpo throws violently Jay Cutler to the ground. And we keep our lead. His 5th sack of the season. Come on, Donnie. Come on, Donnie. Ah, let's go, Percy Harvin. That's the matchup we like. You look at all of our matchups, it's Percy Harvin's speed on the outside versus the underwhelming Detroit Lion corners. We're going to take that matchup all day long. Verts till it hurts. Look at that. Perfect execution. I mean, Manab has 98 throw power, something crazy like that. Beautiful. Gonna have to throw it. We're gonna get a superstar dev on a game that Peyton Hillis. I'll be surprised if he goes over 40 total yards. So, the passing game has been what's working. Who wants it? Didn't work. Didn't work. Girl throw didn't work. 4th and 4. Kick the field goal. Now, you see that? Who says I can't play linebacker? Drop it out into coverage. Brian Orakpo on Ray Rice. And the computer got the sack. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. Oh, my God. You cannot handle this pressure. The Philadelphia Eagles. Paying homage to the late, great Jim Johnson with all these blitzes. Detroit, Jay Cutler. He's not a fast mental processor. He sees these guys in his face. He's like, what do I do? And then fucking 32 does that. Boom. Beautiful. Man, Percy Harvin. A little bit of a coming out party. We know he's a utility player, but he's almost at 200 receiving yards, if not breaking that. Let's go. We got Donnie on the run. Fit it through. Fuck! Cover. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. I'm closing my eyes and I'm hitting B. Julio Jones, make a goddamn play. The Detroit Lions won the game, which is worth 1 star. They got the turnover battle, which is worth half a star. Jay Cutler with over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns gets 1 full star. They had nothing from their running attack that we couldn't really stop, but no points there for Pink Slips. Michael Jenkins had over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's 1 full star for him. Defensively, they got the picks from Brady James and Chris Houston. This is the man, Chris Houston, who locked down Julio Jones. Would love to see his overall. I guarantee it's 73. But it's a 4.5 star. They were half star away from getting a 5-star performance, but it's only 4.5. So you round that down, it's a +8 upgrade, 4-star performance for the Detroit Lions. And rightfully so. We were bullshit. Everything about the Eagles was fucking bullshit. Luckily, we got the dev trait, though, for Peyton Hillis, which is what mattered the most, I guess. Before we get to the bad news, let's get the good news. Peyton Hillis, superstar dev trait. Thank you very much. Plus 8,000 XP. Now let's find out who the Lions are going to be stealing away from us. Well, the Lions were 1 point away. They needed +9 to get our Percy Harvin, which would have been the big one. But the next big upgrade, this Carlson 73, he's only 27. That's their starting tight end. We have Jeremy Shockey. It's a clean +80 superstar. Even though he is 31, it's still a big upgrade. So that is who we will be losing. Goodbye, Jeremy Shockey. We barely knew you. All right, find a way to put that past us. Yeah, still a 3-way tie here for first place in the. This is a huge game against Washington. What's their base overall? They're definitely better than us. Why only 1 point? We know what they have: Marshawn Lynch, Champ Bailey, LeVar Arrington. I'm pretty sure we beat them already. Wasn't that our first 5-star victory? Let's just do it again. All right, not a great opening drive. They've just, nickel and dime their way. I thought we'd get a couple stops, but hey, we're coming to you live. They're on the 8, trying to feed beast mode. I will say, generally speaking, even though we struggled a little bit last week with Ray Rice and really won the DeMarco Murray run, our run defense has been solid, stout. Need that to happen here today. Come on, we're not gonna let Tony Romo and Marshawn Lynch walk away with the division, are we? Come on, boys. There's no way I can go 0-. I don't think I've ever gone. Maybe once or twice in this entire series have I gone 0-2 in the 2 games that I play. Let's keep it that way. Come on. Hey, there we go. J.J. Watt getting home with the sack. Too long. 30th tackle for this. I don't know. He must be getting close to 10 sacks as well in his rookie season. If you hold the Redskins to a field goal attempt, great stand. Oh, sure, why not? You gonna give me this much green? Can we juke him? Oh! Broken ankles. All right, couple nonsense penalties. We are... very good drive has stalled. I don't know if we can get back into field goal range here. Maybe hit Percy Harvin. Holds on, man. That was one thing. Julio drops those. Don't know what it is. Don't know what ability it is. He's still got a way to go. But Percy Harvin right now catches those passes. So... did not ever think that with Julio Jones, Rob Gronkowski on the team, Percy Harvin would be the guy, our go-to chain mover guy, because you know he's going to come down with it. Gronk is pretty good at that too. Really, it's just me continuing to dog Julio Jones for being underwhelming. Let's throw it to Weems. Gets the juke. There we go, man. Eric Weems, man, he's finding ways to make plays. Got him on our team, thought more so, nah, he's just a meh, just a guy. But when he needed to call on number 88, he's been coming through in the clutch. Eagles get the lead here in the first quarter. You know, this Redskin team's going to be like, oh, look, thank God they're going 5 wide. Don't have to worry about Peyton Hillis just destroying me, putting me on a reel. But again, we're going to go to Percy Harvin, who just finds it. He got Stickum on. He's wearing Stickum. That's the only way that explains how he brings these passes in. The other way. Do this, Donnie. Let's do this, Donnie. There we go. Donovan McNabb. That's Zach Thomas. You remember that first big win. We got Julio Jones, Percy Harvin, and Derek Johnson from that Redskins team. So we're going to go up against a couple of our former players. And there's Zach Thomas, our original starting middle linebacker. Just assaulting Donovan McNabb. That's how big of a hit that was, but points still count. Tutty still counts. Why do I do this shit? Why do I do this shit, man? Trying to, like, I always sim the kicks, right? I don't give a shit. Like, it's just an extra, saves me a minute, right? By the end of the day. And I literally hit A once after the first kick to get the drive going, and it's 75-yard fucking touchdown. Usually I hold myself accountable, call myself an idiot. You know, that's more bullshit on the game. You know, less than 10% of my games when I'm actually playing. Literally, it's just stuff like that. Like, I sim kicks and shit. But it makes the game that much more competitive. Maybe a little bit more appealing to watch. Because other than that, we were getting ready to run away with this one. When I go in defense, all I do is force 3 and outs. I'm an absolute savage on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, you know, work in progress, by all means. No one's real. I mean, we could have went B there. Let's just check it down here. The running. Oh, Weems! Yes! He got get away from the car speed! Eric Weems! You always need that one guy to be your Justin McCairns, you know? Your Justin McCairns between your, you know, Andre Johnson and Megatron. And I think Weems could be that. I don't think he ever had more than 2 touchdowns with a game in his entire career with, like, Atlanta and shit, but he's unreal. Here we go. Good grab. Gronk using a little bit of that McNabb ability, which I don't know, man. I find it annoying because sometimes the risk, it's always the safest pass, right? Like the guy that's open. It's not maybe necessarily the best pass. Like, look, boom. It's told me to go B. I'm going Percy Harvin instead. And that's an excellent route. Destroying out the line of scrimmage. Wide open. I don't know why we can't play like we do against Washington, against any other team, but I mean, they're the divisional leaders right now, and we're smoking them on pace to another 5-star performance in both our games against the Redskins here in 2011. Oh, that was good effort. We like to dog him. That was one hell of an effort from Julio Jones. Able to get another 3 points before halftime. Oh, booth review. Come on. Overturned. Ah, that's an insane touchdown catch. Please say you're going to give me a replay of that. Look at this. Everything I've dogged Julio. Gave me the B. And he was the most accurate pass. I mean, who's he in coverage against? I don't know who that is. But look at this. Julio goes up. They ruled this a touchdown. Why do we even need to check that? That's clearly... I don't know. That looks good to... I don't know. We'll take it, though. Insanity from Julio Jones. Oh, that's you. Let's go. Come on. Oh, we'll go to bounce. Man, he is 82 yards on the ground with Donovan McNabb today. He's working his ass off. Donnie. Oh, he's tired. He's tired. He needs some Campbell's Chunky Soup or something. Call Mama. I don't know what we can do here a second ago. I don't know. I feel like Peyton Hillis is... We've been chugging away. I got like 14, 15 rushing attempts. I don't even think we're at 50 yards yet. Because the guards, man, 67, and I don't know what the number was. They never get the guy on the second level. Never. It's always, you know, hopefully I can truck them out of the way with Peyton Hillis. Third and goal, we'll send Julio Jones in motion.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Boom, Peyton Hillis. There we go. Easy. Easy. This year, baby. Won the game, divisional victory, run by 21. 3 stars right there. As you can see, we won the turnovers. That's worth half a star. Donovan McNabb, 4 touchdowns. That's worth half a star. We're going over 3. I mean, he was outstanding on the day. Even Peyton Hillis was solid. 100 yards on the dot for Percy Harvin is worth half a star. We got half a star Eric Weems for getting 2 touchdowns. Defensively, 2 picks. Nate Clements, Marquise Cooper. That's worth 1 star. It's a 6-star performance. You can only get 5. It's a plus 10 and another chance to spin the wheel. We've had 3 wins that resulted in spin the wheels. 2 against Washington, 1 against Dallas. We might be dog shit, but we're better than the teams in the NFC least right now. All right, let's try spinning again because the first time we spun it landed on one option that doesn't count. because I'm lazy with my wheel options here. Let's go. Come on. No, nothing bad here. Pick a team. There we go. Any plus 10 upgrade across the league. This is actually low-key one of the most overpowered options you can spin on a wheel. And we're going to maximize that. We're going to get something good. Trust me. And maybe, just maybe, actually get a guard that can help our team out. This is a big one. This is one I'm going to disadvantage myself. Actually, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I record these so far in advance right now. I'm basically what I'm going to give you a peek behind the scenes. Right now, this is going to be coming to you guys Monday, the 13th. I'm recording on Monday the 6th because I'm trying to get 2 weeks ahead of videos so that I literally cannot play any video games because I do daily uploads, right? I want to try to at least get at minimum 1 week, ideally 2 weeks before Madden 21 drops, that I just don't have to play any video games so that I actually have a craving because it's going to be so similar franchise-wise. Because really, the plus 10s that we have right now, there's three. I'm going to shave off. One was Dominique Rogers-Cromartie at corner, but there's 3 guys that we could get. So player number 1, looking at wide receiver. I'm happy, even though Julio's been inconsistent when he makes highlight reel, it comes. But at wide receiver, we could flip Sean McDonald, 67. We could flip him for Antonio Brown, 77 Superstar X Factor. Now, we have had Antonio Brown on the channel before. I don't know. I just don't know if Antonio Brown's kind of played out here on the C4 YouTube channel because of, really, he was the face of our very first rebuild franchise, our very opening franchise with the Raiders. But he's an exceptional talent, and imagine just having a wide receiver core of Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, and Percy Harvin. Sounds pretty good. But in reality, we're just looking at AB right now at face value. He's pretty much, at least from a size, scheme, talent standpoint, where he's at in his career, it's pretty much what we already have in Percy Harvin, but that's out there. Next one, the next big plus 10, like you start to understand, these is such an overpowered wheel spin. Item number 2, we have Godser Sherrillis in 81, and I think it's on Green Bay. An 81 tackle, we can get Joe Thomas, 91 tackle, Superstar X Factor. Good luck. Good luck getting past him. He's 26 in the prime of his career. I mean, yeah, I haven't had any issues really with our tackles. Guards the big issue. And, it's just more so getting Joe Thomas. Or the last big upgrade would be looking at the free safety spot. And at free safety, we have John Sally here, Best Damn Sports Show, 74 free safety. And we could flip him to the Cleveland Browns for Eric Berry, 84 Superstar X Factor, prime of his career. I'm thinking this is the move because we haven't had issues with. I can tell you right now, my tackles are not great. We have Brian Bulaga and Sherrillis, but they're 79 and 81 respectively. Still have some upside. I don't think any of them have been credited against a sack yet. It's all the guards, and then you have Antonio Brown. You have to grow and develop it a little bit. I tell you right now, we're going this move. Maybe in the comments, you guys will be like, man, if we went to a poll, AB would have won, or maybe we went to. I think I'm gonna go Eric Berry. I love Eric Berry. Obviously, everything how it's kind of played out in his life with the beating kids. He's one of the most inspirational football players of this generation, and I'm gonna bring him. I'm bringing him to Philly. Eric Berry, Cam Chancellor, secondary sounds pretty damn juicy to me. Welcome to Philadelphia, Mr. Eric Berry, and that's full credit. I mean, we're kind of around where Eric Berry just entered the league. When he was coming out of Tennessee, he might be. I mean, and we're throwing in the names that since I've been watching football. Obviously, Derwin James is a big one. Earl Thomas. I think Eric Berry is the best college safety I've ever seen. Make a risk assessment move. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of scenarios. It's one of those things. If someone gets an upgrade and can steal Donovan McNabb away from me, we're still going to probably have, obviously, a really good quarterback. We're going to be getting a 90-plus quarterback back in return. So it just doesn't make sense to put our captaincy on players that are most likely not going to get stolen from us. Maybe, definitely we got to give one to Eric Berry right now. He's going to be a brand new team captain. Our team captains now are Derek Johnson, Eric Berry, Rob Gronkowski, J.J. Watt, and Julio Jones. All right, we're simming the Giants here. Pretty big considering everything is still wide open in the NFC East. I don't know how the Giants don't have 8-9 wins or something crazy like that. They are such a stacked team. They're literally like I played them for 2 seasons and pink slipped and left. Like that's how top to bottom good roster. And we're hanging in there. We're doing better than when I actually had to play the Giants last and got spanked when I was actually trying to win. Keeping it within a score here. Come on. Let's go. There we go. 1-point lead. They're in the 4th quarter. Just don't want to lose anybody. You know, that's kind of where we're at. It's a 1 touchdown game. We go for it on 4th down. We can't punch it in, but we still got a $140 in the 4th quarter to tie this one up, force overtime. And it's 4th down, and Philly can't do it because Don McNabb is god-awful in the sim. It's a loss. Well, it wasn't as bad as our last loss. The Giants won the game, and it's a divisional win, so they got 2 stars right from that. They got the turnover battle, which is worth half a star, but the player performance wasn't great. Matt Ryan didn't get anything. Michael Turner didn't get anything. Deshaun Jackson very close, but he still didn't get anything. They did get half a star for Babineau getting 2.5 sacks. It finishes as a 3-star performance. We cut that in half and round up. It's a 2-star performance plus 4 upgrade for the New York Giants. I'm at the man. This is literally the only 4-point upgrade that we have. It's not a bad one either. I mean, for a team like the Giants, they're stacked. They don't need any starters, so they're gonna flip a 25-68 for a 72 hidden dev, which is a star. But literally, you know, this is the only upgrade that the Giants can use that plus 4 on. Before we get to the final game, we're 4-7. The Redskins have surpassed us. Oh my God, this is a bad division. 5-6 Packers team. They look solid. Oh, we gotta fix our roster, but we have a breakout scenario here for Broderick Bunkley, looking to get a superstar dev. I mean, he actually, you know, he's okay with the Eagles, so we got a chance. Definitely got a chance if he could finally get our first sim win of the year. And Philadelphia do it. First place on the line, looking for our first sim win. It's in the snow at Lincoln Financial Field, starting the opening drive with a field goal. It's points and a touchdown. All right. I'm not going to get my hopes up at any point now, as long as we sim with the Eagles. Until we're winning 30 to single digits, I've seen it all. I've seen epic collapses, but it's looking pretty good right now. 27-6. There we go. We can high arse it. 30 to single digits. Beautiful. I don't know what kind of score, but there we go. Our first sim victory of the year. Yes. It's almost the end of the season, but better late than never. 30-12. I'll calculate the stars. Doesn't look like it's going to be much. Oh, calculate the star ready. We won the game and won by 14, so that's 1.5 stars. When you look at our player performance, we get over 100 yards for Rob Gronkowski, which is worth half a star. And on the defensive side of things, we had an interception from Derek Johnson, which is worth half a star. It's a 2.5 star performance. Because it was a sim, you cut it in half. But 1.25. Round up, though, because we round up. It's a 2-star performance, a plus 4 upgrade for the Philadelphia Eagles to finish out the episode. To top it all off, Broderick Bunkley got the superstar def. Nice. Maximize that plus 4. I'm getting rid of literally the guard that I always just see get pancaked by linebackers. Rob Sims for a 1-point upgrade to get Chris Cooper, who's 77 star. He's 28. Sims is 20. Yeah, it's an upgrade. And then I'm going to flip Derek Johnson, who's actually been very good for us. He's 28, 90 superstar dev. But to bring back a great. The first Eagle game I ever went to, he was the only positive from that first game against Dallas. He had an interception in it. He's a year younger. He has a better dev trait. He's 3 points higher. D'Amico Ryans. Mufasa is coming back to Philadelphia. Yeah, boys, that is how it is going to finish. 2 victories, going 500 on the episode. We got a 77 star dev guard. Throwing that up on the O-line. We lost Jeremy Shockey. We got Carlson. That is what it is. We got a dev trade upgrade for Peyton Hillis. Now to a superstar dev. Flipping to the defense. A dev trade upgrade, shockingly, for Broderick Bunkley. We'll take that, though. We're not in any position to look down on any potential dev traits. We got Eric Berry now doing his thing at free safety. Superstar X Factor. And then we just brought back Mufasa. D'Amico Ryans to control and patrol the middle of the defense. And he's, God damn, he's a scheme fit. Unreal looking linebacker. D'Amico Ryans. Very happy with that. So we're good. We are sitting here 5-7. I swear to God, if the Redskins, a team that we've 2-0 against, 2 5-stars against, if they can find a way to win the division with that one goddamn tie, it's going to be criminal. It's going to be damn near criminal. But a good episode nonetheless. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. We will be back probably Wednesday with episode 50 of Pink Slips, finishing out this 2011 season against the Bears, Ravens, Bucks, and Vikings. Hope to see you there. As always, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you're enjoying the content. We're getting ready to get full gear here for the Madden 21 season. So make sure you hop on now, because we're not stopping. We're not slowing down until we hit that 150K here on the old YouTubes. Well, that does it for me today, guys. I'll catch you back here tomorrow with some sort of video, and I'll see you then. Peace out.